EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Yeah.
Now Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Big hold of the 30. Open man is Trey Burton. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. First down, a run with Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Rodgers. The receiver. The fuck he died from?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky buying time to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Hey,
and
y'all, the Pats picked up that motherfucking
in
scrub.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's
Davis,
the
the
first
Bears
and 10
got rid of.
at the 43. Now it's Davis. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
18.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
What the fuck?
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Going up top.
God damn it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. First and 10 at the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Foles. He'll check this one off to
y'all got snow now, too?
He gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Now Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Go, go. 6-6-6. Pull it off.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. The 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
First.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
First quarter.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Run his ass
taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet.
It's the second quarter.
Now 2nd and inches.
How? It's 2nd and inches.
They hand off to their big tight end.
First,
and the stop will come inside the 5
first down
at the 4.
now.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yeah.
You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3 and out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes. So they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. Check.
Looking to throw again on second down. Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Lucky.
Out of the pistol. It's Fournette. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
We go.
He'll look to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
That was a nice throw.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Fournette. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fellas that know right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end set to Valve, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first down.
Yeah, that's why I usually fuck with. I was just experimenting with
just
him.
over
I was
40
laughing.
seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Cohen.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Damn, I did not see him.
Down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second.
Who got called for holding? The 49ers?
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
44 check. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 6 count.
Trubisky will throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check. 12.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The refs paid the fuck
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Foles. And that's incomplete. So Charles, tie game here.
Who's free to play,
the second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
What, Anthony?
They'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Short throw, pick 6 right
saw
to
that,
those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Who wants smoke?
This is taken at the 3.
Send it to Brady.
Yes, sir.
Just shy of 40, right around the 39. It's a solid starting field position. The Jackson Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Fournette. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Halftime had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Wow.
This
nigga let them up.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on the first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Foles.
Come on!
His pass incomplete. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Put this one through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So the scoring drive
49ers driving.
Plays and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown.
Penalties.
But sometimes those 9
they paid off ass penalties
with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. You're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Drop deep, drop deep. Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. It's been a long day for you. Mark 50, Mark 50, Mark 50. Yes.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Finding Gabriel complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
first down. It's Cohen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 54 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal.
Going zigzag, I don't know. It was too good to be true.
Last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment.
Yeah, I usually round with them.
Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better.
I had a couple of good games with that goddamn Montgomery, though.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I
his
had
defense
a
still.
brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
Hey,
Now in Jacksonville,
Low-Cat ain't no motherfucking pushover. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Motherfuckers ain't here pushover. They're goddamn lies.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Foles. He's set to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the hook up with Conley. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up
I see it. I see it. I see it.
when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked
Damn, my shit won't let me
at
make
the
up.
38. Roquan Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack,
They didn't let me
second
fucking-
and 19.
they didn't fucking let me take a play.
From here.
They didn't fucking let me do my damn orders. This shit is stuck.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Eddie Goldman drops it for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
You good?
Keep up with your theme there, playing keep
It ain't that. Shit, I'm just enjoying myself.
Touch the ball.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard roll. Well, at this stage, that's
I use that, man.
offensively. Good run on first down. Stay
November
back, keep the
21st.
clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the
Am I on
and
vacation?
take care of the football?
I don't think
right
so.
Now, they're executing really well.
No, I said, why you say that?
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I don't know. I don't think so. Go on vacation. I actually go on vacation next week.
Left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Yeah.
You just get on vacation. I'm jealous of them.
I get 6 a year.
With a win. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just
Let me get me in a groove. Let me get in a groove. See, I like what I see.
And they catch a lot
I like what I see.
just saw there.
I like what I see. Let me get in a groove. Let's see some shit.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down.
Let's see some shit, man. Let's go. You might throw that bitch better than me. Let's go. Let's see some shit, man. Let me line this shit up. Let me line this shit up, man. Send them motherfuckers at me, bro. Oh, come on, man.
Now they'll run it with Cohen.
I like that. I like that. Send that shit. Send that shit one more time. I ain't played in 2 days. Let's see some shit. Let's go. Send it. Good game. Send it. Rough hands like Birdman. Good game, bro. Send it. Send it. Run that shit back. I see some shit. I see some good shit.
Game, Bocat. Bocat. Good game, good game.
I could work. Let me do it.